back. This is Sandra with Daily Dose of Sparkle, and this is part 2 of my packing adventure. So this is actually how to get the stuff in a suitcase. Now, you've probably heard many different ways that people pack. I'm a roller, and it's proven itself over the years. I know people that just throw stuff in. I know people that layer things. But really, I've gotten so much stuff into a small suitcase by rolling, and through a couple of the helpful little tips and tricks that I'm going to show you. So I think you're going to like this. Now, to start, my suitcases, there are some things that never leave the suitcase. They're necessities and musts that take every single trip, and I highly suggest you have them in your suitcase and they become part of your travel regimen. Plastic bags. These I use for shoes. I wrap all of my shoes before I put them in the suitcase. Now, you all have seen what you step on at airport bathrooms, right? I don't want that touching my clothes. So those are bags. I have a couple of Ziplocs as well, and the reason for these is some of the larger liquids, like for me, with all my shoe options, and you've probably seen this, pre-heels. This is my other awesome YouTube video, and it helps prevent any and all blisters. I'm going to Vegas, it's gonna be hot, my feet will sweat and rub in the shoes, so these have to make the trip. They go into a Ziploc bag so it doesn't spill, spray, get squeezed, whatever. The other item that I'm bringing, since I'm checking this bag, it's a short flight, I am checking because I get free bag checks, so why not, is perfume. Now, I highly recommend if you've got a bottle that is near empty, take it if you're checking a bag. So this is almost done. I'm taking this, I'm gonna stick it in a Ziploc, and then I have a purse size as backup. So that's why the Ziplocs. I use them and reuse them since they're always for the same items. Now, something for every trip, a candle. It is lovely when you're in your hotel, chilling, to light the candle. Hotel smell is just kind of like that smell, so it's one of my go-to items. And then there are some other things, like a lint roller. I stick it in a Ziploc bag, and the outer layer, just get rid of. A corkscrew bottle opener. My girlfriends and I, always need this, so this is going. I have a shoe shiner. This comes in really handy for dress shoes. I've got some earplugs and a sewing kit. Those remain in every single luggage I have, and they make every trip. So there it goes. Now I'm gonna move my candle out for a second and we're gonna start packing. So part 1, the bottom. I start with the shoes. And I take all my small things like socks, exercise tops, and small shirts and shove them inside shoes. Now, inside your shoe is where your foot goes. So hopefully you're not grossed out by your own feet, but it's extra empty space. So if I'm looking at my heels, like this one, there's so much unused room. So here we go. I'm going to show you what to do here. Heel, take your undies, and start shoving them in there. So right there, I'm using a ton of space. Okay, so you've just seen me put a bunch of different things inside of shoes. Now, let's bag the shoes. All the shoes are bagged. Now I'm going to show you how to put these suckers into the luggage. I will start with heels, the biggest heels I have, and I stick them, the heel side, into the corner. Now there's a little extra room right there in that heel wedge that you can put something in. That's kind of why I do it. So then I take the other one of the same kind. I kind of do a catty corner, same way, heel into the corner. Then I'll take my pennies, because they're the second biggest, stick them there. Same thing over on this side. Ta-da. Now, you see how much room is being filled up, so you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna run out of room. Don't you worry. Another pair of heels. And then 2 pairs of flats. So the flats, actually, I'm gonna throw in a little later, so I'm gonna stick in here. Now we get into the clothes. I've pre-rolled everything, except I wanted to show you, if you have something that is a little more fragile, that could snag, or you just don't wanna have it catch on anything, turn it inside out before you roll it. All of my softer clothes and finer, thinner clothes, I can go ahead and roll. Things that are a little bulkier, like a jacket, I don't roll, I'll fold it and put it on top. So I have rolled everything. Now here it is, and they're various thicknesses. So I'll pick what I know I can squeeze in between the shoes. Now really get in there. So you might see me like jamming it in there. Get in there. There's so much empty space, so work it in. And that's it. So I've put all the clothes in. Now for the couple pairs of flats, throwing them in on top, and then I'm going to cover them up with this jacket. Oh, wait, forgot a pair of shorts. Okay, jacket on top. Now, for my accessories, I Ziploc a bunch of different things into smaller bags, such, and then I throw everything into a larger pouch, so everything is together. Cinch it up. And now find an empty little crack, there it is in the corner, throw that in. Now for the candle, same thing. Find a little spot, there's always one on the corner, and throw your candle in there. There it goes. The point is to use up all the space you have. And then for all your toiletries, so here's my pre-heels. Make sure it's off. Yep. And I try to squeeze it in there and find a spot. Perfume. The purse size, I'm actually going to pack separate. I've decided not to put it in my luggage. That is it. So this is how I get all that stuff that you saw here into the bag. Rolling, and then really get in there. Like, start feeling for space. Don't worry, you're not gonna break anything. And if you have fragile stuff in there, like, you're gonna know it's in there, so you're not gonna, you know, mangle it. That's the end of it. So I'm done packing all of the clothes, and the day of is when I pack my toiletries. The toiletries always go into the top part, and then the bag is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you how I pack the toiletries and what I bring when I'm packing them tomorrow. But until the next time, go ahead and check out all my other videos, and hope you find some interest in them. Check out my blog and this post, and of course other content. Follow me on Sparkle by S, and be awesome and sparkle. So if you need to take a trip, I hope this packing moment helped you. Thanks so much again for watching. See you soon.